This video will continue to discuss proportional relationships. Specifically, we're going to look at when the proportional relationship is shown as an equation. You'll recall that a proportional relationship is one between two variables where the quantities stay in the same relative size to each other. In other words, the two quantities will always be in the same ratio to each other if we have a proportional relationship. In the previous videos, we looked at written descriptions, tables, and graphs to see what characteristics a proportional relationship would have when it was shown as one of those three forms. And in this video, we will look at what characteristics does an equation have if it's the equation for a proportional relationship. The video will continue to look at the example of an athlete who runs 1 mile every 5 minutes. The key for equations with proportional relationships is to recognize that they're always going to take the same form, this form y equals k times x, where k is equal to the constant of proportionality. Once you know that value, you can write an equation very quickly. Anytime you see an equation that has the form y equals k times x, then you know that you're working with a proportional relationship. The constant of proportionality is just a fancy word for the constant ratio of y over x that appears repeatedly in the proportional relationship we work with. So for the example of an athlete who runs 1 mile every 5 minutes, we see that whichever row we select, 2 over 10, or 4 over 20, or 8 over 40, each data point, the ratio of y over x simplifies to 1 over 5. This means that we have a proportional relationship and the value of the constant of proportionality is 1 over 5. It means that the equation to match this would be y equals 1 over 5x. Or every time x, the minutes, goes up by 1, we increase y, the miles, by 1/5 of a mile.